Yes, I did. Nah, me and Screen got you. We already. Huh? Oh, I'm about to say I'm scared as hell. What the? You gotta leave it plugged up, Junior. I told Screen yesterday. I said, man, that sound like somebody on some damn kid too, bro. This nigga, I already know how it go. That motherfucker, that boy. He don't like to listen. All he had to do was just listen. That shit, boy.
He telling you what it is, nigga. If you don't understand that, then I don't even know what you're talking about.
Leave it plugged up. Give me that charger, Junior.
Tonight,
get the other cord.
From M&T Bank Stadium in Baltimore,
get it.
Maryland.
It's for this.
It's week 3 of the NFL on EA Sports.
Get it. Get the cord. Look. Right here, buddy. No, this one.
We'll see Lamar Jackson and the Baltimore Ravens taking on Patrick Mahomes and the Kansas City Chiefs.
With Chesapeake Bay gleaming in the distance, we are inside M&T Bank Stadium near the Inner Harbor in Baltimore, Maryland. Here's a scene a short time ago. The Ravens introduced to this sellout crowd, and through a sea of pyrotechnics, out they came from the top. A matchup with the Kansas City Chiefs. With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played.
And look at this. Right away, a loose football. A lane opens here. He's past the 30. And it's picked up by the Ravens.
Want to sit down?
It's hard enough to play on the road in this league as it is, but to start on the road with a fumble on the opening kickoff, just not the precedent you obviously want to set.
Not at all, and now it's just words, because they've talked about it all week. From the time they start game planning for this one, remember, going into hostile territory, we have to set the tone right in the beginning, and they do the exact opposite.
They'll run for the first time with J.K. Dobbins. And he gets stopped up at the 31 after a gain of maybe a yard. Charles, a look there at the Ravens draft class for 2020. And I tell you, for a team picking late in the draft, they came up with a couple of gems in the first few rounds.
They absolutely did, because when you're picking that late, you're not expected to get some of the best quality players in the draft, but they did. Patrick Queen at 28, maybe the top linebacker. And then for some people, J.K. Dobbins at 55 as a running back. A lot of people had him number 1 on their board.
Opening minute, and already a trip to the red zone. They have a first
and Sherman just got a weekly upgrade too.
And inside the 5 here before he's out of bounds, right at the 3. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd.
Jackson on the give to Dobbins. It's a 3-yard pickup, and that sets up 1st and goal
for a Baltimore Raven. First down and goal to go.
Now here's Hill. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Justice Hill, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Ravens have taken the early lead. People always talk about one of his biggest strengths, running the football, vision, and he found the spot there.
Leave it in.
Went into the end zone.
Pull it out.
Exactly
Got to charge up.
It wasn't just the vision, right? Once he saw the gap, decisiveness.
Let him charge up, Junior.
And about the power to finish the play. Not only did he get good blocking, he created his own space as well.
An incredibly short kick fielded
Let
way
it charge
up there.
up.
Now a crease here as he's past the 30. Here comes Patrick Mahomes leading out the defending champions. And Patrick Mahomes, of course, the Pro Bowl quarterback in his 4th season now.
Coming off of a loss their last time out, I think he's just seeking to make a bigger impact on the game. He threw a touchdown pass, didn't throw an interception. I think he just wants to jump those numbers up in terms of flinging it around and letting his receivers get into the end zone.
Defense going to call a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their 36-yard line. From the gun, he'll set up to throw. This pass going to be caught by Hardman. A gain of 6 there on first. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
And this is caught by Watkins.
Come on, Marcus.
And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Mahomes on target to Watkins for a KC first down. Now Mahomes. A screen to Bell. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 11 yards there, just like last play.
I like the screen being called here early in the game, especially on the opening drive, because, Brandon, when guys come out of the locker room, especially those pass rushers, they are so amped up to get to the quarterback that you can use that against them, and a screen pass is a great way of doing it. A lot of teams against good pass rushing teams, they want to run the screen 10 to 12 times in a game.
Now a pass dumped off to his running back. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 40.
Appreciate it. Touchdown.
Got to give some credit there defensively. They snuffed out that screen early on first down.
Really read it well, didn't they? Because they didn't bring the pressure that they expected. They covered all the passing lanes. So once you see it break down as the passer, I think in this situation, you're throwing it at the feet of your back to make sure no one picks it off. Or you...
And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Mecole Hardman. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Chiefs are an extra point away from tying up this football game.
As a fan, is there anything prettier than a well-executed post route?
No, it's a thing of beauty, especially when it's done like that for a touchdown.
The throw, the catch, and how about the run after to get it to the end zone?
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And a big mistake on the return. He's out of bounds at his own 1-yard line.
All right, partner, get that disapproving look off of your face. He did get it out to the 1-yard line. Yeah, I know. Wasn't the best play in the world. He's hoping his offense can bail him out.
They'll start on the ground with Dobbins. And he's going to be taken down shy of the 5-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 3. brings up second.
They'll run here with Dobbins. And he'll find a little space. He gets us up near the 10. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. Well, they're making an effort to get the ground game going tonight. So far, it's working.
I like what we're seeing from the offensive line. They seem to have the leverage going, and they're controlling things and reestablishing the line of scrimmage, moving that defense in front backwards. But also like what the runner's giving us, too. It appears that he's been waiting all day long to get out here and take off. I know this may be jumping the gun a little bit, but 7-7, they're flinging it around like crazy. Look at the drive that's going on here. Partner, we may have to start thinking about one of these defenses, just holding someone to a field goal and maybe trying to get an advantage that way.
Damian Wilson in on the stop.
Well, every now and then we have to let a cliche fly, partner. In this case, what do they say in the NFL? Your best ability is often your availability. This is an extremely durable kid coming out of Ohio State. Carried the ball every time they even thought about running it. Wore down defenses and able to break big runs late in games. J.K. Dobbins going to Baltimore, an absolute perfect fit.
Okafor on the tackle. That's a gain of 3. Now 3rd and 5.
Here's Jackson. Able to find Deion Kane complete. And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. It's
Leave it alone.
Of 11 and a Baltimore first down.
Leave it alone. Leave it alone, boy.
On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins. And he'll work it across midfield inside the.
Go get a pull up.
Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a first down again.
Well, I can certainly tell my age, partner, because
Go
when
get
I was
a
a kid, running backs like J.K. Dobbins with over 2,000 yards in their final season in college, they went early in the draft. Instead, he somehow lasted until the 2nd round. But how great is it to get a guy with that ability who could run it inside, run to the perimeter, and catch the football in the back?
Come here. Come on. Wish you'll keep some damn socks on your feet, boy. In trash. No, hold it right here. Right here. Get it. No, not at the bottom, buddy. Hold up. Put in trash. Good job.
Be able to get him in the 2nd round, that's what I call a steal.
They'll run. It's Dobbins. He's got the first down here inside the 30. And he'll finally be taken down at the 18. A first down there on a pickup of 25.
1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
They'll run on first down. Dobbins. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense The next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
And he'll take this one down near the 15. Back-to-back 1-yard runs here, so that leaves him with a 3rd down and 8.
3rd and 8.
To throw is Jackson. This is caught, and he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
They'll try to run with Dobbins, and he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. J.K. Dobbins, his 4th touchdown on the year, and the Ravens have taken the lead. He had the option to hand that football off. I think it's safe to say that he made the right decision. That was a heck of a run.
It certainly was, and when you mentioned the option, most people think the quarterback's not going to keep the ball. You know, in the NFL, that's usually not the recipe for being around too long. So when you do keep it, it often surprises the heck out of a defense.
An incredibly short kick fielded way up there. Oh, a good-looking return set up here.
At their own 34-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive, and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
It's now 2nd and 6.
From the 38, Mahomes. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
First down, Kansas City.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Completes it to Hardman. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. An 11-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Chiefs 1st down.
1st down, Chiefs.
And they run the option here on 1st and 10. Call it a gain of 3, and it'll make it a 2nd down.
38-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
They'll run here with Edwards-Helaire. And he's going to be down close to a 1st down at the Ravens 30. It goes as a gain of 8, and it moves the chains.
Yeah, once more, strong running, excellent blocking of the
Get from back there.
They've got a nice little drive brewing right here.
So for
Get from back there. You little mother. Come on. Come on. Give me that.
You ain't getting shit, nigga.
Shut up, bitch.
First and 10 now from the 30. From the shotgun, it's a give to Bell. Heck of a broken tackle and able to work this down near the 23. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Out of the shotgun, it's Bell. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 4 coming up. Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Looking left side for Watkins, and he's got him. And he will have a Chiefs 1st down as he'll be marked down a yard or 2 past the marker following a gain of 6. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Now a draw play. This is Bell. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
Taken down.
Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
On the play. 2nd.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the 2nd quarter. 14-7. A reminder coming up just a few minutes from now. We'll send you to Jonathan Coachman and our crew in Orlando. Coach will have a look back at some of the stats and scores from yesterday's action. And boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble. An incomplete pass on 2nd down. That muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10. Working from the gun, Mahomes. complete. The tight end, Kelsey. And the Chiefs are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. Mahomes going to throw. Throw left side, complete. It's Bell. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. It'll go as a loss on the play. Not what you need down here. It's going to be second and goal. Now from the 9, here's second and goal. Now this is Le'Veon Bell with a reception. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Le'Veon Bell. His second touchdown on the season. And the Chiefs are an extra point away from tying up this football game. Getting your back involved, what's the importance there in the passing game?
Well, oftentimes you can create mismatches because who's going to cover him? And you get him into space, which is where he likes to operate with the ball in his hands. Oftentimes makes people miss, gets that run after the catch, and off he goes.
And into the end zone. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And a big mistake on the return. He's out of bounds.
All right, partner, get that disapproving look off of your face. He did get it out to the 1 yard line. Yeah, I know. Wasn't the best play in the world. He's hoping his offense can bail him out.
The drive will commence with a run by J.K. Dobbins. The 40, the 30, 10, and all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. J.K. Dobbins, 99 yards. And the Ravens are able to show off their quick strike ability.
If you didn't know it, it won't surprise you to find out that this team leads the league in scoring. They've been a quick strike team all season long. There's another example. They did it again. This offensive coordinator, right now you can write his ticket towards being a head coach. He's advanced in the ways of offense.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. An incredibly short kick fielded way up there. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here.
At their own 32-yard line.
And now here comes Kansas City. Inside of a minute left in the half. Does the fact that you're down on the scoreboard influence what you do or, I guess, don't do on this final drive?
It certainly does, but what influences me even more is who I've got running my football team out on the field and the weapons around him. Can he make a play? Can he get into someone that we're going to trust to take care of the ball? If that's the case, I might push it a little bit here and try and get something before the half runs out.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Bell. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. Mahomes to throw on 3rd and 1. He is going to find Hill here. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. Mahomes now on first down. Caught. Kelsey, left side. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. Now a timeout called for by the defense as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1.
Yeah.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Mahomes will find his running back, Edwards-Helaire. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
An 8-yard pickup and a first down, Chiefs.
So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. It'll come from the right hash. It's a 47-yard attempt. Butcher's kick here is good. And that'll bring him back within 4.
Score, Ravens 21.
So a big play before the end of the half to get him into this spot, and they cash in with 3.
How about the 1-2 to the solar plexus on that one? The big play, the field goal, not much time left on the clock. That's the way to go into the half.
Ravens take over 1st and 10.
The Baltimore offense at the line set to get going. And you got to think, if this is anything other than just taking a knee, I'd be very surprised.
Yeah, they've got enough to talk about at the half. Why do anything else? Just get out of there.
And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Right back to Dobbins on first. And he's going to lose yardage. Not that it matters as the final seconds tick away. And we will skip the highlight show this week. Get right back to this Week 3 matchup.
17.
It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half. Come the Ravens now. They'll go on offense first here in this third quarter. Now, both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going. So what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what did we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back to some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis. The catch and run pays off to the tune of 35 yards. Much more room to operate under after the big play. Here's 1st and 10. Off the play fake to Dobbins. Here's Jackson going deep here. That's caught at the 25. And he finally goes down, but not before reaching the 21. Well, make that now 2 completions for him on this drive, and these aren't ordinary completions. They're big ones.
Yeah, these are the types that make a secondary talk to each other and not in a good way. Oftentimes pointing fingers. Hey, who's got him? Someone come.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. It was Frank Clark that time who got in there to bring him down. Now this one from about 2 counties over after the sack. They come up on a 2nd and very long. Another try after the first down sack. Jackson, Bryant with a catch right side. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. A big gain there after going backwards, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down.
Jackson. This will be caught at about the 5. And the Ravens are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a 3rd here, and it's good for a 1st. The last 2 guys on the cover of Madden going toe-to-toe here, and a great one brewing in the 3rd. Everything we'd expect from Mahomes and Jackson, 2 of the best young stars in the game. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. It's 2nd and goal, back to the 8-yard line now.
2nd and goal.
One more time with Dobbins. He pushes forward from maybe 3 down to the 6-yard line. The big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal.
A gain of 3 yards. It's now 3rd and goal.
They'll try to run with Dobbins. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6.
Ball carrier.
How about that stand defensively? The sticks were moving against them. 1st down after 1st down was being piled up. They had driven all the way down the field, and then they ran into a wall on 3rd and goal. Nice job regrouping. Very impressive.
Going absolutely nowhere. He'll wind up losing a yard or 2. They'll get neither the touchdown nor the 1st down. And the Chiefs' defense comes up with a stop.
Partner, when you see a running play stop short like that, you just know that the defensive front, they won the battle of leverage and created the push back into the opposing backfield.
And for the offensive coordinator, whether you had 1 yard to go or 20 yards to go on 4th down, now you're probably saying, oh, maybe I should have passed it, right?
Yeah, hindsight is always 20/20.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
They go play action. Now Mahomes. Open man is Hill. He's got it. And they'll bring him down here right around the 17-yard line. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
3rd down.
Mahomes looks to throw on 3rd down. Over the middle, he's got Watkins. And he will have a Chiefs 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Mahomes to the former Rams, Sammy Watkins for the Kansas City 1st. To throw, it's Mahomes. Gets this one to Hill. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
Tyreek Hill.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Throwing on first down is Mahomes. Mahomes hit. He lost the football. And the Ravens have got it. You think about it, Charles, this is not a quarterback that's used to running the football a lot, and that time he was loose with it, had it knocked free.
He always has to think to himself that there's always going to be traffic around because of what you just said. Not that elusive, not going to get into the open field very often. Remember, he's not Lamar Jackson, not Michael Vick back in the day. Always has to protect the football because there's always going to be people around.
Looking downfield for Dez, and this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. Third quarter on a Monday night with a...